Welcome to the Two Tunes Podcast. I'm Bo.
Bo started recording before I even had my headphones on or picked up a microphone because he's a dick like that.
Sure. And who are you?
Not a Richard.
Not a Richard. Okay. That's Brandon.
Lee Cronin's Brandon.
Lee Cronin's Brandon.
Bringing it back from last week.
Crap, I was going to my what's up is
Oh, by the way,
YouTuber guy.
in the opening scene of Lee Cronin's The Mummy, there's this Arabic pop song
Okay.
playing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, man, that's so catchy. That's a good tune.
Mm-hmm.
And then I go and
Shazam it.
well, no, because I was in the movies. I waited through. First of all, I waited through because I was like, there might be a post-credits thing or whatever. There's like a mid-credits.
Okay.
There's no post-credits for those that are staying.
Yeah.
But I was like, no, I want to see, because the music is always like the last thing in the credits.
Yeah.
So I wanted to see. By the way, a fun game that was funny for me is as you're watching the credits roll and you're looking at all the different titles that people have.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like the fortune cookie thing. Like if you had like in bed after whatever your fortune cookie thing is. If you had Lee Cronin's in front of every like person's title, some of them are very funny. Some are less funny.
Lee Cronin's Best Boy.
That was my that was one of my favorite ones because I was like, then I was imagining Lee Cronin walking up to the Best Boy and be like, "Who's Lee Cronin's Best Boy?" and just like tousling his hair.
All right, so
there was one. There was like a really long one,
yeah.
and it was like there was like accountant, but then there was like accountant, accounts payable server, or something like that. That one was my actual favorite because it just was like such a mouthful of like things to say.
Okay.
What is the Best Boy? I used to know because I looked it up at one point.
Yeah.
And I don't actually remember.
Key assistant and second in command to either the gaffer, Best Boy Electric, or the key grip,
That's
Best
right.
Boy Grip. That sounds like such a derogatory name.
Best Boy, yeah.
Like it
Well, it's
probably
all of
was like oh that's my best boy,
Yeah,
and then it just became that's the name of this job.
yeah. It's
So,
weird.
so gaffer is about electricity on set, and then what's a key grip?
Does grip have to do with lighting or something? I don't know. Anyway, lighting and rigging. Anyway, so there's this song playing. It's like I wanted to look it up, and then I like searched it on Spotify, and it's not there. The band that does it, Charmoofers, they're on there. They have a bunch of their music, but they don't have that song. You can find it on YouTube. But yeah, I was real bummed. But I like the song. It's called Kamsa Santi. It's a banger. But I want it to be on the streaming service that I use.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. That's all I have to say about Lee Cronin's The Mummy.
Okay, so I've been, I don't want to say obsessed because like it's just been the past 2 weekends because it exists, but I've been caring about Lee Cronin's Coachella.
Okay.
So last weekend it was because Nine Inch Noise was going to play.
Nine Inch Noise.
Nine Inch Noise, which is really the way I say it. It sounds really like noise.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought you like mispronounced nails for something.
No. It's Nine Inch Noise. So Nine Inch Noise is Nine Inch Nails.
9 Inch, my wife. I don't know.
Oh my God,
that's
dude.
what I thought about. Oh wait, that's that new movie that's out though.
What?
The guy like shrinks his wife or whatever.
Oh yeah.
9 Inch, my wife. That's what it's called.
That is not. Anyways, that's so gross.
Why is it gross, Bo? There's something gross about shrinking your wife accidentally and having to live together.
Anyways, so there's Nine Inch Nails and Boys Noise, who they've been on tour together, and they've had a mini set on the Peel It Back tour, like the past year and a half.
Uh-huh. By the way, if you've seen Lee Cronin's The Mummy, Peel It Back. You'll get like a little cringy. Like,
okay. So they're performing a set at Coachella both weekends.
Uh-huh.
I was really hoping that they would be both different, but they weren't.
Oh.
It was the exact same set.
I wonder about that. Like the
Yeah.
folks that play both weekends.
Yeah.
They probably just do because like, I mean, there's some people that go to both.
Yeah,
But
they might be like, well, I already saw this, so I'm going to go see this stage.
somebody else.
Yeah. But YouTube, like each stage has a live stream. The entire like the entire time, 24 hours, and they'll just play like previous day's things. So last weekend I was driving most of the day, and then I'm like, oh, it's on, but I didn't want to stay up till 11 because I was already tired from driving. But then when I woke up, I just rewound it and watched the video. But then this weekend I was like, I'm going to stay up. But then I was also like watching other things. So I watched like Addison Rae perform because it was just the one that was on at that time. And, you know, they have people who come out and are like, oh, we're going to bring this person out, because that's what Coachella does is they'll have like these big pop stars and then they'll bring other pop stars on. So Addison Rae brought out Olivia Rodrigo, and then Olivia Rodrigo performed her newest song, which sounds like a Taylor Swift song.
I didn't hear it yet.
It's not that great. It's less rock, more pop, and kind of just feels like, oh, this is Taylor Swift.
Gotcha.
And then I knew that last week. So Somber.
Somber. Yeah.
Last week he brought out Billy Corgan and they played 1979.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, I wonder like what he's like, because I had time to watch his set, because his set was like leading into the Nine Inch Nails set, not on the same stage, but like the same time.
Yeah.
So I was watching his set. By the way, how tall are you?
6'3".
Okay, you are the size of Billy Corgan.
Okay.
And you're a tall man. So when I see Billy Corgan on stage, like, oh, he's pretty big. He's tall, and he might actually be wearing like elevated boots as well, because that's who he is. Yeah. So it's like, Billy Corgan is big, tall person. Every time I've seen him, is like, wow, you're really tall. Wow, you're really tall. He gets on stage with Somber, and it's like, Billy Corgan doesn't look like a tall man, because Somber is 6'7".
Oh,
and he's skinny. He is Jack Skellington.
Yeah.
And he's 20. Which also leads to like when you see him perform, he's just like, I'm just like so. He doesn't say these words, but it just feels like I'm just so excited to be here.
Yeah.
Like I'm just having so much fun, which I don't know enough about the person to actually like make those like maybe he's not having a really great time. Yeah. Maybe he's really emo. I don't know. But so I was like, I'll watch some of that. Oh, the other thing I wanted to say about the Smashing Pumpkins thing. So they play 1979. It's like, give it Billy Corgan from the Smashing Pumpkins. He comes out. Billy Corgan goes to start to sing. The mic's not turned on. And then like they're still zoning in on Billy Corgan, but Somber is singing. And it's like, this sounds really weird. Because it's like you're looking at Billy Corgan, but you're hearing Somber sing.
Cognitive dissonance.
Yeah, it's like, this is weird. And then it finally kicks in, and I think he's just like, yeah, this is whatever. You just sing it. You sing the song. Like, I'll just play guitar.
Yeah.
Whatever. But this, so they did a different song. They did a different set. He covered a Radiohead song, like Fake Plastic Trees. But he brought out Billy Idol. And then they played a song together. I forget what song it was. Like, where like, what? Eyes Without a Face.
Sure.
I don't know the song. It wasn't like any of the ones that I knew. And then there was a guitar player who also did stuff. And it kind of seemed like, yeah, I'm just coming out here with the kid.
Yeah.
It felt really weird. Like, he's just like, I'm so excited to be here. And then Billy Idol's like, yep, cool. And like, you could see they have a teleprompter. Be like, I don't know these words. I haven't sang these in forever.
Yeah.
And the music, or the vocal stand was like a big ball, like kind of a weeble wobble.
Okay.
Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
Sure.
Right. Like, but on a mic stand, or at the base of a mic stand. And then at another point I was watching Blonde Shell perform, like opening the day on this one stage. And it's like, no one's in the field because it's the opening. It's like the first spot, but her band was playing really good.
Yeah.
Like, I'm glad to see Blonde Shell doing that and being like, that's cool. I don't think I saw anybody else, but then I was like really excited to watch Nine Inch Noise. And same set, it's the album. If you listen to the album front to back, that was their performance that they released on this past Friday the 17th as over the recording. It's a great record. Like, if you like Nine Inch Nails, you'll like Nine Inch Noise, because it's just remixes of a bunch of really, really good Nine Inch Nails / what's the other band that he was in with his wife? His wife was there most of the time too. I can't think of what it's called. The song's called Parasite, but like How to Destroy Angels or something like that. I think that's the band. And then he also covered a Soft Cell song, Memorabilia.
Sure.
Which I don't know any. What's the one Soft Cell song? Is like sometimes I feel I want to. I think that's Soft Cell. I don't know, but that's what I'm thinking. But
80s one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New wave band that probably Trent Reznor was like, I love this music. It's so happy. And then I'll just twist it. But yeah, I watched Coachella and I cared about it. And now I'm like, cool. The set was really good.
Yeah.
Like, cause there's like, it's that show, but a lot longer. And then like when he plays closer, he's like walking up. Like there's dancers on stage. I call them dancers, but they're not like dancing. They're just doing choreography. Like it's this weird tilted plane that kind of like goes up to the top. That was the microphone. Goes up to the top left of audience perspective, and then steps that go up there. So at one point he's like walking up the steps, and then he gets to the top, and then the dancers who are like all painted gray, they're like coming up to like take him down kind of thing, and they do take him down, and then they slide down the hill, and then they get up onto these steps, and they have lights in their hands, and they're just like shining these lights, so then they're holding lights that are part of the show. It's just really cool visually, some of the things. Oh, and the Strokes, not really like, oh my God, I love the Strokes, but there was a joke that what is his name?
Julian Casablancas.
Yeah. He's like, crowd banner is like, guys, you looking forward to the draft? And then the crowd goes, yeah. Like, and he's like, oh, I'm not talking about the football draft. I'm talking about the draft. Like, it's going to happen in 6 months. I'm like, oh. And then like they played again this weekend, and apparently like their visuals were like political things, like here's a president of this country and this is how he died, apparently by the CIA, and this is a president of this country and this is apparently how he got taken out of office by the CIA. So apparently a very political band. Yeah. And probably going to get really like, be like, just stick to whatever. I don't know what.
Yeah.
Just
stick to smoking cigarettes, doing coke.
Just stick to singing about bulls at a parade. It's like, do you know what that song's about? Anyways, what's her face? Sabrina Carpenter brought out Madonna, and then they played like 3 Madonna songs.
I mean, as you would if you brought her out, I guess.
Well, yeah, I would too. And then, yeah, it's fun if you care. I wouldn't pay to go see it. That's way too much money.
Yeah.
I'll be like, and also I don't like festivals. I'm not a festival fan.
Yeah.
You a festival guy? I'm like a 2-band bill guy.
No, I mean, like I used to like going to Warped back in the day.
When you were young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When now I'd probably hate it because it'd be so hot.
Yeah.
It'd be just like a lot.
Yeah. It'd be like, where's the
like I can't go to Warped again because I won't be around when it's in DC.
Yeah.
But there's part of me that's like, I mean, like I would go just to like check it out and whatever. But I don't know how much I'd enjoy it.
Yeah,
just being out because I don't also like being out in the heat.
Yeah, the last time I went to a Warped Tour was like 2017, and I just hung around the one stage because I knew people. That were there. Like not like I knew the bands, like I knew the people, and I saw Gwar for like 2 seconds as I was leaving.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh look, there's Gwar. I'm going home.
Yeah,
and I got food. The backstage catering is really good. You can get some really good vegan food if you're into vegan food.
Yeah,
or even if you're not into vegan food and you're just like, oh, vegan food's gross. Like not that vegan food. That vegan food's delicious.
Yeah,
they know how to cook it.
Saw a musical this week.
Yeah,
saw & Juliet.
Yeah,
I love that show.
And you want to play
Will Shakespeare?
There you go.
Yeah, I probably talked about this 3 years ago when I saw it on Broadway.
Yeah,
but I'll talk about it again. It's really good. It's really good. I don't like jukebox musicals.
Yeah,
it is a jukebox musical. It's all the music of Max Martin.
Yeah,
or a lot of the music of Max Martin.
You've been gone.
That is in there.
I know. That's like the song that they're promoting it with.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Which I don't think it's his most popular song.
I mean, there's like Backstreet Boys and NSYNC on there, and
Yeah.
some Britney Spears and Kesha and
Yeah.
Katy Perry. There's a lot of I don't know. When that song starts playing though, I both times now that I've seen it audibly laughed because it's such a perfect song for that moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. We started out friends. Anyway, I did not mean to say that in that moment. Those are the lyrics to the song. Since Been Gone.
Yeah.
Anyway, here is the thing that I like about this show a lot. The story is really good. It's an interesting take on, because here's the show starts with, it is opening night of Romeo and Juliet, 15 whenever that show came out, and they're with the players and stuff, and Shakespeare's like, hey everybody, I finally finished, I wrote the ending, it's opening night, I finally wrote the ending, here we go. They die. Isn't that great? It's a tragedy. Everybody's like, yeah, that's so cool. Great. Awesome. And then it's like, what if that wasn't how it ended? And then it kind of goes from there. So it's a really, really good story. It's told really well. And then the music fits so well. Like, it all actually fits perfectly within the story, where most jukebox musicals, you'll have some of the songs that fit really well, and then most of them are just
you threw that in
kind of shoehorned in. Yeah. And then like the biopic ones are a little bit better because they usually end up just like, well, this is when I wrote this song. This is the thing that inspired that song or whatever. So like, it kind of works there.
Yeah.
But like ones, like, I'm thinking like a Mamma Mia or something, where it's, okay, you wrote this story, but like the songs don't really fit super well.
Yeah.
But anyway, I really like that show. So it's on tour across the country. If you're somewhere around and you see it's playing, I would recommend going to see it. So we're gonna talk some tunes.
Gonna talk about
tunes.
Pool Kids.
Okay.
Because I saw them.
Oh yeah.
And saw them at Phantom Power, not Phantom Planet.
Correct.
And I talked to the drummer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Caden. Because he knows a friend of mine. And apparently Caden lives in Pittsburgh. Which I'm like, you're in Pittsburgh? That's weird. Because like the band is from Florida apparently, but I don't think they live in Florida.
Why do I think they were like a Philly band?
Because all good bands are Philly bands. Not all Philly bands are good bands, but all good bands are Philly bands. Yeah, they played really, really well. I had fun. It was a good time. And then like talking to him was cool. He, as I said, he knows my friend Jess Scatella, who he's a tattoo artist. And I'm like, so I was in you've been to Phantom Power, right? I was in we'll call it the merch area.
I was just saying the pit.
I was not in the pit.
The worst merch area of all time.
It really is.
Right when you come in the door, and it's a pain in the butt.
Yeah, it's right by all the bathrooms, which are the tiniest of all bathrooms.
Yeah, they really need to redesign that space.
Yeah. But I was there, and then I saw Caden, and I'm like, hey. And he's like, what? And I'm like, how do you know my friend Jess Scatella? And then we got to talking, and then talking about like, oh, I'm in this band and this band. I'm like, do you know this guy? He's like, oh, I know that guy. And it's like, man, yeah, we know people that we know.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the night, I kept like in my mind, they were taking their time. They only had to go to Philly the next day. So like, they're not like, well, we're not in a hurry to get, like we could leave tomorrow and be fine. So then I just hung out and was like, hey, Caden, do you need any help? And like, he's like, no, I'm good. And then I was talking to Zach. Zach's the sound guy that works there. He's a good guy too. So yeah, it was a good show. And there was 2 openers, and the 2 openers were local, like local Lancaster artists. They weren't like anybody touring, because they're just like, we're going to come in here a day and then go next door, and meaning Philadelphia, and play with the Wonder Years, and then I don't know where they're going off to next. But yeah, they played really well. Good band to see live.
That's good.
And it sounded good too. They brought their own sound guy. So it wasn't Zach who was running it. Zach was like, I gotta, I run the place. So
yeah. How well attended?
It wasn't sold out, but it was pretty, like, I was comfortable. I wasn't like, oh my God, can you get away from me?
Yeah.
But,
The two shows I've been to there. The first one was the Thursday Cursive Anthony Green show, and it sold well, but I felt comfortable. And then the Five Iron Frenzy show was
oversold.
It felt like it. Yeah. There was no room to move in there.
Yeah. I felt comfortable. You could like get to the back. You could walk around in the back. Like I was just by the soundboard because that's usually like my place that I like to go. Yeah. Can I get against a wall? Can I get near the soundboard?
Yeah.
Because I know that that's going to be the best sounding, or at least it should be.
Yeah.
If the sound guy's doing their job. So, yeah. That's the only show I've been to. I mean, as of when this comes out, I will have gone to Arm's Length, the retirement tour for Ryan Fitz.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not going out on tour. Well, supposedly. But he supposedly retired already. Like just focusing on his band stuff. And then I don't have anything until like July.
Yeah.
Going to see Foo Fighters twice. Going to see the Dare Hunter.
I might be going to see American football twice.
Nice.
I mean, I bought tickets
for both shows. Did. I forgot. I do have that.
I do have to look at shows that are happening in Cleveland when I'm out there in June.
Yeah.
I have
House of Blues.
Yeah. The Grog Shop.
The Grog Shop, Agora. Look at those three.
Okay.
I think you're probably going to be near the House of Blues more than you're going to be near the other ones.
But I'll have my car with me. Also, we've taken Ubers and stuff in other cities. I'm not opposed to that.
It'd be hilarious if the Suicide Machines.
They're not playing. I looked.
Yeah.
Because they've been announcing a bunch of shows. I just bought a ticket to one of the Bouncing Souls shows. Yeah. Cool. That's
all right. So we're
from now.
Yeah. So, like last week, we're doing cover songs, and from now on, we're going to play the originals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Even though these two songs, the originals are very popular, we'll play the whole thing. Just want to talk about Britney Spears.
Yeah, she's got real catchy music.
Okay. When did you find out about Britney Spears?
When
Baby
One More Time came out, probably.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, I watched that, like, Disney, the old, like, Mouseketeer show.
Oh, did you know she was
No, I didn't.
Beforehand?
I mean, I watch that show and see her and Ryan Gosling and Justin Timberlake and whoever, Christina Aguilera and whoever else came out of that? Yeah, but I didn't know who they were.
Yeah.
They were just Britney and Christina and whatever. Yeah. And so, yeah, I don't know. This song's dope.
Yeah.
There's been a bunch of good covers of it in various formats.
I feel like we did Toxic
Piano
cover.
Trio.
Okay.
Or yeah.
Great song. But and I probably said this on the last podcast, and if we
is it like Killswitch Engage or somebody has a cover of this?
I think so.
A band like that, if not them specifically.
I always think of a Dr. Pepper commercial. I don't know why. I have no clue why I think this is a Dr. Pepper commercial in my mind.
That does not ring a bell for me.
Maybe it's like the taste. Like, I don't know.
I don't know. My one thing I think about with this song is
this in the musical?
No.
Is this?
No, this is not.
Hold on.
You're going to see if it's by Max Martin. No, it's by other Swedish people. Because the Swedes write a lot of pop songs.
Yeah, they do.
When I worked at the summer camp in college, right out of high school, we would take a field trip to the Laser Dome in
I've been there. Didn't go to the laser part.
E-Town. And they had a like laser light show thing. And for several years it was always like the same music, pretty much just pop music of the early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s. And every time, it's probably happened like 3 or 4 times, when this song would play, there's the moment towards the end where there's like it like kind of drops, like comes way down and then boom, it comes back up. I would just be staring at where the strobe was, Because like the laser lights, it is literal dome kind of situation, and they do these like lasery things on the ceiling and on the walls and all this different stuff. But there's also like lights all around or whatever. And every time I'd be staring right where the strobe was, and they'd do like a big strobe flash, and then for like the rest of the time, my eyes are like jacked because I was staring at a strobe flash. So anyway, just want to play it.
Yeah. The taste of it.
You can just sing it too.
Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous, I'm falling. There's no escape.
Do you think it's a real bass, or they were really good at synth bass?
Synth bass.
But with the boom boom.
I think it's the thing. Oh, Static Lullaby covered this.
Okay.
I do wish it was like, even if it is real bass, I wish it was like real bass tone, because it is a pretty good bass line, and it would hit so much more.
And yeah, this is a Dr. Pepper commercial.
It is.
It's not, but to me it is. It's like, enjoy an ice cold Dr. Pepper. And that guitar tone, spaghetti western.
Yeah. Dick Dale, is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be the same.
It's getting late to give you up. I took a sip from my devil's cup. Slowly, it's taking over me.
I don't think I've ever listened to this song with such good headphones on.
They're not good headphones, they're just flat.
Well,
Like flat response.
they're good to me.
Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum.
With the taste of your lips, I'm on the ride. Your toxic gun slipping under. Taste of a poison paradise. I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? And I love what you do. Don't you know that you're toxic? Don't you know that you're toxic?
Just imagine like 19-year-old Brandon just sitting in the Laserdome, just enjoying his time. Happens to be staring at this one spot on a wall. And then, in just a moment here, blinded. There we go. It's
There you
a
go.
good song. Super catchy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Couch.
Couch. Let's hear Couch's covers.
Just play it? You don't want to talk about Couch?
They are from Boston, Massachusetts. They started apparently as they were like sending stuff back and forth, like working that way and recording things.
Kind of like the Code right now
Yeah. And then they were like, let's like get together. And
on the Postal Service.
they did a breakout 20 city headline tour in 2022. Before that, they did like an EP and a bunch of singles and things. Since they've done another EP, they just released their full-length album in, I believe, like October. It's like about 6 months ago.
Yeah.
They've toured with a whole bunch of folks. They've been featured on CBS Saturday Morning and other headlining tours and other things. So they're great. They got a good mix of soul and pop and some jazz and funk and kinds of different things. So this is from the Sweater Sessions, which I think are like live in studio kind of
Ba-doom.
things.
Ba-doom. Doom. Doom. Ba-doom. Weezer?
No,
Sweater song?
the Sweater Sessions.
Yeah.
They've done 2 of these little like couple track EP things.
Since this is the Sweater Sessions too.
Yeah, but like I said, I think I don't have specific info on it, but I think it's like little like live to tape kind of thing.
Gotcha.
So let's give a listen.
Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should wear a warning. You're dangerous, I'm falling, yeah. There's no escape, I can't wait. I need a hit, baby, get me in. You're dangerous.
Like those little reharmy moments.
But is it jazz?
Jazz influence more than Flea.
It's in the air and it's all around. Do you feel me now? With the taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. Taste of your poison paradise. I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? And I love what you do.
I like that
That you are toxic.
I like their interpretation of some of those like kind of iconic, like those iconic violin
Yeah.
melodies and some other things. Like
The samples.
it's not just
Give you up.
it's that but on horns,
Yeah.
right? It's like
Devil's
we changed it a little bit. We did a little bit of different stuff here.
It's
Yeah,
taking over me. Oh, no, 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 no. Too high, can't come down. It's in the air and it's all around. Do you feel me now? With the taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. Taste of your poison paradise. I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? And I love what you do. Don't you know that you are toxic? Oh, no, yeah. And I love what you do. Intoxicate me now with your loving now.
There's the homage to the guitar tone.
I'm ready now. Intoxicate me now with your
organ.
loving now. I think I'm
No.
ready. Ooh, I think I'm ready now. Intoxicate me now with your loving now. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Intoxicate me now with your loving now. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. Taste of your poison paradise. I'm addicted to you.
just all the
Don't you know that
Okay.
you are toxic?
harmonic stuff, keys.
And I love what you do.
Live drums and like actual bass playing, like just that might be my 2 favorite elements of this. Like there's so much to this that's so good, but like the bass playing is so good, the drumming, like again all the harmonic choices. And so good.
So
Again,
let's-
taking like a really iconic
Mhm.
song and making it very much your own. Like,
Yeah.
I love that. So,
I was thinking about this and I'm like, so the 2 biggest singers of that, female singers at that time, were Britney Spears, and who'd be second? Not like second, but like just another person.
I mean, Christina Aguilera.
There you go. That's who I'm going for. Christina Aguilera, much better singer
Sure.
than Britney Spears.
Yeah.
And then so I was thinking, it's like, oh, you know, like what if they did this? Like if Couch did this, I'm like, Christina Aguilera could totally sing everything that this person is singing.
Yeah.
Britney Spears could not.
Sure.
Like-
yeah, but that's okay.
Oh yeah, I'm not like saying you're horrible because of
Yeah.
that. I'm just being like, if they did a Christina Aguilera song, it's like you're not like they kind of have like the singer of Couch is doing similar things that Christina Aguilera could do as well.
Sure.
So if they did a Christina Aguilera song, I'd be like, oh well, this is, and not like early Christina Aguilera, because early Christina Aguilera is not like her really singing as well as she can. Like when she did.
She got more like R&B influence and
Yeah,
stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. I got you.
So have you ever heard of this band before? The Beatles?
The Beatles.
The Beatles?
Oh, no.
The Beatles?
So like Sean Lennon's dad's side project or something?
Sean Lennon's dad's side project. Yeah. It was these two vaudeville
The guy from
songwriters.
this was the band. No, it was the side project of the guy from the Traveling Wilburys, right?
Yeah.
Not Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, but
Yeah, I know.
this one, George Harrison. Yeah, George Harrison's.
George Harry. What's George Harrison's sons? Doesn't he does music as well?
I just tried to pull that as well, and I couldn't think of his name. Yeah,
George Harrison's
George Harrison's
Jr.
sons, dads. Yeah.
Do all of them have kids?
I think so.
Does Paul McCartney have kids that are in music? Like I know. Okay,
Jesse McCartney.
so
Stella McCartney. She does like fashion stuff, doesn't she?
So that's the thing. So I'm wondering, could the children of the Beatles
Have a band?
have a band?
Yeah.
Where I know two of them, Julian and Sean, don't they both sing?
Yes.
Sean more than Julian. Yes.
I don't know. I don't keep up with.
And
the
then
Lennons.
Harrison's son does stuff as
Yeah.
well. I can't think of his name though. Like they are like we are musicians,
Yeah.
just like our fathers.
Yep.
Where Ringo, I don't know,
I don't know.
and McCartney, I don't know either.
Stella could design the outfits.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, she's a fashion designer,
Yeah.
I think. Right?
Yeah. So, yeah, the Beatles come together. Do you like Stereo Kids? Do you like vocals on one side, drums on another? Well, let's listen
Stereo
to that.
Comic Kids. I thought you were like Stereo Kids. I was like, I don't know who Stereo Kids is.
All right. What is the iconic parts of this song?
The bass line,
The bass line and
the drums.
the drums.
Yeah.
Basically what's going on right now, right? But the bass is on the left, the drums are on the right. That'll come into
Kind of nonsensical
lyrically.
lyrical stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like you don't need. Well, isn't this? No, it's not this album. Sgt. Pepper's the album where it's like, it's not the Beatles. It's a different band.
Sure. I still never finished that Beatles like documentary thing.
It's too long.
Yeah. They should have broken it up into smaller, like make it a 9-part instead of three,
Yeah.
like a 3-part thing
Yeah.
that are all long.
Yeah. You're the Beatles expert here. Do you know what anything means?
No.
Yeah, I don't either. But it's a good song, right? What other songs were on this record? Abbey Road. Do you
Let
know?
It Be?
Let It Be? Okay.
No, that's on Let It Be. Just kidding. That's on the album Let It Be. I don't know. I need to look it up.
Guitar solo. No, sorry, no.
So this is the opening track.
Yeah, and this
Something is on here. Maxwell Silverhammer, Oh Darling. Octopus's Garden, your favorite.
Yeah.
I Want You. Here Comes the Sun. Because
Who's the organist in this band right at this point? Billy something?
Preston.
Billy Preston. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was going to join the band, right? Or they
think
were
so,
they were they
yeah.
were debating whether or not to have him in the band. The fifth Beatle.
The End. Carry That Weight. Golden Slumbers.
He roller coaster, he got early warning, he got muddy water, he want mojo filter, he said 1 and 1 and 1 is 3. Got to be good looking 'cause he's so hard to see. Come together right now over me. Come together, yeah. Come together, yeah. Come together.
There's some weird clashing. Like something just feels muddy. Like the bass line and the bass organ note doesn't stay in pitch or something. I don't know. It just feels weird.
Fade Out, your favorite.
No, it's yours. It's your favorite. I mean, you're the Beatles fan. So the reason that I bring up
Beatles fan who's like, Let It Be's on this album. I was just, because my brain went to just like late Beatles.
Yeah.
And was like, that's a late Beatles song? Yeah, off of that album, you jackass.
So that's the Beatles. If you
Yep.
don't know the Beatles, yeah, I don't know. That's kind of no. There's got to be people who don't know of the
I mean,
Beatles.
the kids we teach.
Yeah. Oh my God! So there's this kid who totally like they wear 90s band shirts all the time, and I know that they know the Beatles. And then we're like, okay, let's go. Like, you name one, I'll name one. You name one, I'll name one. And like, if you know, like, I'm not even a big Beatles song or Beatles fan.
Yeah.
But we got like maybe like each person got at least
You're
10.
saying song titles?
Yeah.
I mean, and everything you mentioned might just be their number ones,
Yeah.
right?
Exactly.
Like, what are they, 30 number one hits or whatever?
I don't know.
There's that album. It's called Beatles One or whatever, and it was
Yeah.
just all the number ones that they had.
Okay.
But like, even if you just went down through that, there's still another however many that are well known enough.
Yeah.
Like,
And we just got to like 20 songs.
yeah.
Like 10 and 10, and we're just like, there's still more.
Yeah.
I just can't think of them right now.
We did it was my college music history class. I think it was like third semester when we were into like the late stuff, like more modern stuff. And might have been like one of the last classes we had or whatever. And he was just going over like pop music and things. And he was like, do we have like Beatles fans in here? And it was like me and this other kid, Trevor, were like the two like big Beatles guys. And he was like, all right, come on up. And he played us this like orchestral melody of Beatles songs, and we had to like name them or whatever. And there were, I think it was like 9 or 10 or something of them, and I missed one. It was like a real quick snippet of something that got in there, and so my friend Trevor got all of them, and I got all but one, and I was like, damn, like, but yeah.
So, Chinese football.
Yeah.
I discovered this band through a YouTube video where they're just talking about like a lot of actually just like Chinese music,
Okay.
or music that represents that part of the world.
I've known about Chinese football for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
Originally, I thought they were going to be like a
Joke.
like a Chinese maybe like emo cover,
okay.
covering American
Gotcha.
emo or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh no, this is like they're their own thing and they're good.
Yeah. But so I was watching this video, which apparently is her third video that she's made, and the second video blew up.
Okay.
Like the first video is like, you've got like 200 views, and then the next video is like, you've got 2 million views. And then it's like, oh, and so at the end of this video, she's like, well, thank you for last week, because this is great. This is awesome.
Did it get like picked up in China?
The video?
Yeah, like is that where it blew up? Or
no,
was
no,
it?
no. It's just like in
Okay.
it I don't know where, but like if you just look at YouTube, it's like first video, nothing. Second video, huge.
Yeah.
Third video is this one. But she was talking about the history. So I suggest let's go look this up so that y'all can watch it yourself, because I'm not going to repeat the information. Chinese football. Because I'm betting there's only one video about them. But they did do an audio tree, NAKEXP.
Yep.
Because that's like when they...
That's where your boys Angine de Poitrine.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of theirs.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh my God, including Dave Grohl. Which is like, oh my God. Oh, I had a new student the other day, and I opened the door for him because he was like there early, because, you know, new students get like kind of like, hey, you don't know where you're going. But then he's like, oh my God, you look like Dave Grohl. Like immediately out of mouth.
That's funny.
So the YouTuber name is Dorian Analysis.
What?
Dorian?
Analysis. That's a real word, Bo.
And they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different videos. And yeah, it's like 1,000, 17,000, 16,000, 6,000, 4,000. So she's on her way down. The one that popped up is Japanese anonymous shoegaze idol group. And then the one that I'm talking about is called Chinese Midwest emo band Chinese football. Or sorry, China's Midwest. And then they go into math rock idol group. And then art and music together. Anyways.
Dorian Analysis.
And then Chinese football. They're from Wuhan, China. They named themselves after American football.
Right.
And people who saw them in China were like, do you guys just play football? And they're like, no, it's a take on this American band called American Football.
Yeah.
And I told you about this. Remember when we bought American football tickets? And then Delinda's like, oh, you know, you can go see a game anytime.
I don't remember that.
Okay, so I was... And it's not the first time that it happened where I'm talking about American football and how we were buying tickets, and how our colleague Julia was like, are you guys buying American football tickets?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, you should go. Just like, I will be somewhere else. But then I was telling this story because I think that story is funny.
Yeah.
And then when I'm telling that story to somebody, and then that person who I'm telling the story is like, oh, you guys like sports? And I'm like...
We're just real pretentious. We're like, we need American football.
No. But then I look at,
Not
like,
the beautiful
I'm just
game.
like, it was, Julie was there, and I was just like looking at her, and then she was like, do you want to take this one? It's like, American football is a band. And then I think I told that story to a third person, but then with the addedness of our other colleague who didn't understand that it was a band.
Yeah.
And then I didn't get to that part, but then this other person's like, oh, so you're a big sports fan? And I'm like, oh my God. And the same thing is like, let me finish.
Yeah.
And then saying this thing.
That's very
So
funny.
it was very fun. So then I could talk about Chinese football. I was like, what's that like? So anyways, they're a band.
Yeah. Emo, indie,
Math rock.
Yeah.
Midwest emo, as they said. But do you have to be from the Midwest to be a Midwest emo band?
No.
Okay.
The album that I got into...
Was one of their video game trilogy?
No.
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know. Win and Lose.
Yeah, I think that's part of the trilogy. Let me double check because it says it here. Where is it? Yes, Win and Lose is the third
Gotcha.
part. So
That's
here
their
comes
latest album?
Yes. Yes, it is. 2022. And they came here in 2024 to America and toured around, and then that's all I know. That's the end of the Wikipedia page. So the reason I wanted to be like, hey, what's the most noticeable things about this song?
Mm-hmm.
The drums and the bass line, right? The drums and the bass line. Most, like, if you start with that, you're like, I know what that is.
Yep.
So when I saw this and I was like, come together, it's like, oh, first name, I'm like, oh, is it a Beatles cover? And then when it starts, I'm like, okay, it must be an original song because you don't hear the
hear their take on it.
Yeah. So anyways, here is Chinese
Sorry,
football
I'm a sleepy boy.
version of Come Together where you don't really hear the drum part isn't there at all. And the bass line is there, but not right at the beginning.
Whoop, just kind of like more of like a gliss.
Yeah, it's there, but it's... It doesn't have the triplet.
Yeah.
Tell you is you got to be free. Come together right now.
I like their chorus better.
Yeah.
Right now. Over me.
Are they abridging it, like changing the lyrics? Because it's not the whole song.
I don't know. Pull up the lyrics.
Well,
Yeah.
They're singing the second verse.
They skipped the first verse.
They skipped the first and the third.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So they skipped some of the.
Which, that's fine.
Yeah. You don't have to do all of it.
Over me.
And then they add their own kind of thing here.
My only... I wish they went a little, I don't know, did a little more with this.
Yeah.
It's just kind of just add on a layer, add on a layer, add on a layer, add on a layer. You know what I mean? Like, just kind of like hangs out for a while. Maybe like if they would do this live, they would kind of open it up a little bit more, or do something a little bit different.
I think being a four-piece, they kind of...
Yeah. Well, and it's a take on the solo section of even ba-na-na-na, even hits that note at, you know, at one point.
One thing I can tell you is you got to be free. Come together.
That transition feels abrupt also.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Come together right now. Come together right now. Come together right now. Over me.
And then this is like, oh, they're kind of doing the correct bass. And then that.
Yeah, the shoot.
So yeah, I just think it's like if you hadn't heard it before and you're just like, once the lyrics come in and you're like, oh, this is the Beatles song.
Yeah, yeah.
Where at the beginning I'm like, is this? I thought it was just based on name, and then I was like, is it? And then, oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I
That's
dig
good.
it. And
Yeah.
they're by themselves. Like,
I was gonna say, did you listen to more of their stuff?
yeah, I dig it.
I'm
Yep.
trying to see. I wonder if I have one of their songs saved on my playlist.
I don't know.
I may not have, but can I search in here?
This is episode 2 of our month-long cover
No.
songs.
I
What?
did not. I did
Oh,
not.
okay.
No, sorry. I was responding to my own thought. I thought I had maybe saved one of their songs to play, but I didn't. I was wrong.
Got it.
So, cool. Thanks for listening, everybody.
We'll be back next week with 2 more cover songs for
Correct.
2 more weeks.
Correct.
And I already got mine. I'm going to send them to Brandon right now.
Okay.
Episodes 281 and 282.
Cool.
Crazy, dude.
Crazy dude.
Crazy. So many episodes.
Yeah.
There's one. One is sent to Brandon. And
Didn't get it yet.
yeah, I just sent it like 2 seconds ago.
All right, we should sign off.
And 2. All right, bye.
Bye.